Hello and welcome back to Broadside Gaming with me, Zug, and today we are repairing episode 21 of RiftBreaker, as it was very helpfully pointed out last night by a good friend of the channel's Wandering that the audio actually just went haywire on this episode, so I'm re-recording it with the original video but with the audio scrapped. So I'm going to be narrating what I was doing in this episode, so I'm not actually playing live. I'm going to be trying to remember what the hell I was doing. So yeah, you know, it's gonna be an experience for both of us, really. So yeah, let's see if I can remember what the hell's going on. So in all of my wisdom, what the hell am I doing? Right, I think in this episode, what my goal is to get these harvesters and planters working. Cultivators, not planters, Jesus. So yeah, I think that is the overarching goal for this episode. God, look at that smooth gameplay. It's like I'm a professional. Go on the road with this. So it looks like my idea is decompressors to pump water into the lava biome, which I must say, cracking idea. Well done, Pastor Zug. We're building the tentacle ones, so we get like some nice ferrite, a ferdinite, and titanium. Always need titanium because we're going to use that to make lovely things and power the fusion generators. I don't think I've actually got any fusion generators at this point. I might do. I mean, I recorded this episode like 2 weeks ago. And at this point, this is when I realise I don't actually have any water in the compressor system. Where are we going now? Oh, I don't know. Oh, we're going to the cobalt zone. Right. Okay. Vaguely remember. I vaguely remember what's going on. It's great. It's fine. We're all having a lovely... It's like a choose your own adventure that I've already played but forgotten. I might start doing all of my videos like this. I have put some music on in the background because we can't listen to the game sound because it's horrendous. Like, I was listening back to it last night trying to figure out if I could fix this, and the answer is no. Without completely scrapping the audio and trying to re-record it. So in my eternal wisdom, it seems I'm just upgrading everything. Because why not? I deserve nice things. Oh, I remember what my plan is here. My plan is to use the cobalt biome and strip it of all of the water. I think at this point I had gotten lost because I didn't know which portal was the main one. So I'm just upgrading everything again because I seem to have the need to upgrade everything continuously. Although upgrading that geothermal vent, good choice. Well done, Pastor Zug. I'm proud of you. What am I doing now? I'm turtling again. It seems to be my go-to way of playing. Obviously, we can't have a wonky wall. What would the neighbours think? Okay. No, I like it. Yeah. Well done, Pastor Zug. You're doing well. Obviously, the only defense solution is laser Gatling turrets. But I do think at this point is when I stopped paying attention to how much power I have. Yeah, I think something's going to go horribly wrong in a minute. I don't remember, but I have a feeling. Oh, what a feeling, losing all the power on the ceiling. I like this. I might just start narrating all of Ug's videos. I don't actually have to play anything. I could just sit here and drink coffee and smoke and just vaguely understand what the hell's going on. The loot tower. Oh, I found another breach in the wall. Can't have that. Okay, so we're plugging breaches. Okay, more laser Gatling turrets. Maybe a little bit overkill, or maybe it's exactly what we need. Good choice. Upgrade that geothermal vent again. Have we found another hole in the base? No, no, just upgrading things again. Oh, we've got an incoming attack. Where's it coming from? Oh, the south. I think this is when I realised I have no defences down here whatsoever apart from machine gun turrets. So I might as well just be standing on the walls, using harsh language to deter them. There we go. That's what we need. More laser Gatling turrets. Okay. What else am I going for? Okay, we're going for some lightning turrets now. Good choice. Oh, Sug, what are you doing? You just fucked your wall up. Jesus Christ. There we go. Do we really need another lightning turret there, Zug? Do we? Apparently we do. Oh god. Oh yeah, this is when we figure out this side is basically undefended. There's nothing here. And yeah, just keep an eye on the power. Because I think this is when we're about to start realizing I've destroyed the entire power grid. No. We haven't destroyed it. We've just not connected it. Fair. Okay. I'll give past Zug that. Yeah, upgrade that geothermal vent. Oh, and I have noticed that that side's getting attacked. Oh, Jesus. Side's getting very attacked. I mean, we've got a lot of artillery turrets over here, so it should be alright. Where am I going now? Oh, I found another geothermal vent. Can't have that sitting there at tier 1. I mean, I really love those laser Gatling turrets. I know they absolutely strip your power network, but they just maul everything. And he doesn't like to maul everything. So when am I going to remember that I was actually here to sort out the water situation? Don't know. Pretty sure I forgot about it for quite a while. You know, yeah, getting rid of those crappy little machine gun turrets. And guess what we're putting in? Oh, yeah. Gatling turrets. Do we really need 3 of them? Apparently so. Some artillery turrets, pointing them the right way. We don't want people speaking ill of us. Oh yeah, get rid of those cobalt deposits, they're not doing anything. See, wandering, I do listen. I'm putting up repair towers and loot towers. Oh, getting rid of that. Oh yeah, this place was all just tier 1 stuff still. So hopefully that'll fix some of the power issues or so. And again, I wander into the swamp. You'll notice through all these videos, I always forget to just not walk in the swamp. You would have thought playing World of Warcraft for like 17 years, I would have learnt not to stand in the green. It seems I've forgotten the ways. Yeah, I think this is when I suddenly realised that none of it was upgraded properly. Yeah, let's get all that upgraded. You go, yeah, past Zerk, you're doing well, you know. I'd give you a solid C, maybe a B minus. Goddamn trees. Oh, okay. I think this is the point where I remembered why I'm actually here. Water. There we go. Yep, I've remembered. We're going to try and slip in as many pumps as we can. And we're basically going to drain this entire biome. Okay, how many more am I going to do? Vaguely, we're doing quite a few. Yeah, I mean, that should be a decent amount of water into the compressor system. Oh yeah, I was getting really annoyed at that rock because it wouldn't piss off. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Lovely, lovely pipes. They're not trains, but you know, the pipes will do. Oh, I almost missed one. Oh yeah, we're going full on this. Every drop of water will be mine. Let's just get everything connected, and hopefully we'll start building the purifiers soon. Oh yeah, purified water time. I mean, I think there was a reason I was leaving a gap there. I don't remember what it was, though. As we check in the input and output. Got quite a lot of leeway to work with here. Oh, that's why I was doing it, so I can build another rank of them in front of them. Right. You dazzle me with your brilliance, past Zug. But if you notice, I have accidentally connected the mud to the output. And then I do it again. So not so much dazzling myself with my brilliance at this point. I'm more just kind of cocking it up continuously and not noticing. Right, there we go. I've now figured out that I was doing it wrong. But it has sort of come together now. I kind of lucked out into a decent shape of purifiers. There we go. What are we doing? Okay, so we're building reservoirs now. Not strictly necessary, but I mean, you know, we have far more water than we actually need, so I'm not quite sure why I bothered building them, but it looks nice. We've got lots of power, but that's because there's a storm going on. And then we just hook that up to that one. Still got a lot of leeway to play with the water. We're only using 2,500. We've got 3,400. Oh, there's a tornado. That's what was messing with everything. Okay. It dug a big hole out of my base. Tornadoes. I've still not clocked on that there's no research being done. I am being a busy little bee. It's almost time for the water compressors. I think it is. Yep, as you can see here, Past Zug did not calculate the amount of energy these are going to take to work. As I've just dropped down 8 of them, and they take 1,000 energy per. And I've only got 4,815 to work with. So we'll see how long it takes me to realise that. Oh no, not only have I not realised, I'm now using more power by chucking down loads and loads and loads of turrets. Yep, here they go. And we are now in a power deficit. Oh, and I still haven't realised, and I'm putting more down. Remember that rock? That rock really annoyed me. So I have no research running, and I'm also hemorrhaging power. I've not noticed yet. Oh, that's some ugly pipe work there. So there you go. I mean, we've got quite a lot of battery backup. But we are going to start losing that quite rapidly. And we still haven't noticed that we've got no research going. And we're almost in 8,000 deficit of power. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm putting more in. Oh no, we've realised we haven't got any research going. Okay, cool. There we go. Research the last few things. Have I noticed the power yet, though? That's the thing. Oh, I have. I have noticed the power. Okay. So what are we going to do? Okay, we're going to use the purified water that we're making. And we could chuck down 2 fusion plants. Okay, yeah, that works. And we've managed to balance the input and output of the pipes. Okay. I mean, fair, it does work. And I caught it before we completely ran out of power. But are they going to be built in time or anything bad happens? That is the question. Because those fusion plants do take a very... Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. We've got 2 minutes before an attack. We are hemorrhaging power. And we've got at least 4 minutes before those fusion plants are built. Somebody's scrambling to not have their entire cobalt deposit ruined. Okay, going for my pretty standard turret setup. Artillery, Gatling lasers, and oh, we're going for rocket launchers as well, along with the Tesla coils. I mean, I don't think that was strictly necessary. Oh, we're already being attacked from this side. I don't think it's the wave, I think it's just a random wandering monster. Oh yeah, go Scanbot. And we have now run out of power. But luckily, because I hadn't actually done the power lines properly here, this part is isolated enough that the turrets are actually still active. So remember folks, if you can't be smart, be lucky. And I'm upgrading stuff even though I really shouldn't at this point. So we've got 2 minutes still. Until the fusion generators will kick back in. But we've run through our entire battery backup. Gas is offline. Everything's offline. We're going with the old trusty acid spewer and plasma gun. That seems to work quite well on these. I think again we got quite lucky and didn't get any siege snails, so this wasn't too tricky to deal with. And of course I get distracted and have to do a bit of scanning in the middle of a fight. Can't leave a tree unscanned. Or a mushroom, apparently. Alright, the fusion generators are finally kicked back in. And with them, everything else should be as well. Okay, I'm putting in another one as a buffer. Although I think that will ruin the balance of the pipes. Okay, so we're getting rid of some of the compressors to fit in the fusion generators. Sea wandering, I don't always use nuclear. Right, we're finally going back out to the volcanic biome to get the water from the cobalt deposit over here. So the entire point of this was to try and increase titanium output. God, these loading screens are long. We should have plenty of water in the system now to actually get these things working. But again, I don't think I've taken into consideration the power cost of them. And you would have thought after that little mishap in the cobalt biome I would have done. But there you would be wrong. Am I going to accidentally plumb in the geothermal vent into the pure water? Don't know. Probably at some point. Just checking that they're all actually set to the right plant so they don't start just pumping out grass. Yep. And this is when we realise that we have once again fucked up the power. as that ionizer wasn't actually producing anything. Because I think I had it plumbed in the wrong way. Yep. Oh no, I've turned that one around the wrong way. That's what I've done. So that one's back to front. And I haven't noticed yet. And no doubt we're about to be attacked as well. Okay, so to try and fix this, I'm taking off the ionizer and just trying to pump water into it. But that doesn't work because I don't have enough power to actually kickstart everything. So I've got to try and disconnect everything, jumpstart. It's still not working at this point, and I'm getting very confused. Okay, so we're going over to the plant biomass burners, because we do have a huge supply of them. Well, we have a huge supply of plant biomass. And we're using these to try and kickstart the factory. There you go. Fusion plant's working. So we're going to turn that off. Plumb the ionizer back into it. And I think it's at this point that I realise I've built this thing around the wrong way. Oh, no, no, I haven't realised that yet. Silly Zug. And also I didn't realise that each one of the fusion plants takes 2 ionizers to run. So for every fusion place, you need 2 ionizers. We're finally getting some battery backup put in, as we didn't have any. So there was no buffer in this zone at all. I think if we'd had a buffer, it probably would have fallen apart anyway, because I didn't realise the quite large amount of usage that was going on. But those plant biomass burners are actually a lot more useful than I thought they were. especially when you've got cultivators in almost every biome now. Okay, we're about to run out of power again. Oh, this is where I remember Wandering telling me that level 3 cultivators plant stuff that you can actually scan, which is really useful. So you can just scan stuff that's being planted, and then your yield from that stuff is increased. Very useful little trick, that. I still don't think I've realised that that fusion generator's built the wrong way round. What are you thinking there, Zug? What are you going to try and do? Oh, am I coming to the realisation that I've done it wrong? I don't know. I don't think I have. But at least we've got one fusion generator working. So I'm about to turn all these back on, thinking that that second generator is going to start working. But I don't think it is, because it doesn't actually have any coolant being pumped into it. I don't get why that's working. It shouldn't work. Oh no, it's not. It's not working. Okay, it's just me being insane. There we go. Now it's working. Yep, it only took me 10 minutes to realise that that thing was pointed the wrong way. And now we get the battery backup sorted out. Ooh, there's the attack incoming. I patched everything enough for it to actually work. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Laser Gatling towers. A little repair tower, that's what we need. Oh, that's a big plant. So 30 seconds. The power's doing all right. God, I'm bloody obsessed with those things. Yeah, here they come. Or was this just the first wave? Oh, the lovely loot tower. But I don't think we're getting as much titanium as I think we are. Okay, we're building more power. We've become paranoid now, that's good. Oh, am I going to fall back into my old ways of building nuclear power plants? Alright, that's me getting confused about plasma and supercharged plasma. Just admiring my tentacle garden. So what the hell am I doing? I think I'm just confused at this point. Oh no, I've worked out that I can get a few more cultivators in. Yeah, even with all these cultivators, you'll notice that the titanium isn't really going up that much. I think I need a much bigger area to do it in. Oh, need to go stop some attacks. Damn you, death beetles. Allow me to scan in peace. Oh yeah, I remember this bit. Just randomly, one of my icing machines disappeared and the wall started taking damage. Yeah, we're just gonna keep killing this stuff. I think I've figured out that there's a nice titanium deposit there as well that I can snaffle. Yeah, this is when I realised that the titanium's just not flowing as well as I think it should be. So I've either not got enough harvesters or the size of the ecosystem is not big enough for it at the moment, so I need to expand that. But we're going to build a little tiny outpost to snaffle this titanium. And obviously we're going to turtle up, because, you know, what else would we do? And then obviously everything comes and attacks me because I'm trying to do something. I'm very busy and they're trying to touch my stuff. I mean, I don't think I need that many turrets, but apparently I did. There's definitely the amount of turrets I needed, it seems. It's a very small titanium deposit for all of this work. So we're just waiting for the power transfer thing to finish building so we can actually get everything running over here. Ah, lovely, lovely repair stations. And this is when I realised I haven't actually built a transfer station at the other end. Because why would I have done? That would have been far too sensible. Oh, an ion storm, my favourite. We're doing now. Okay, I'm going to try and take this one as well. Again, it's a very small titanium deposit. But there just doesn't seem to be much about in this biome at the moment. Yeah, there we go, turtling up again. Make sure nothing can touch my things. Lots of resources being used for a very tiny deposit. Should maybe start thinking about whether it's actually worth it. But saying that, I probably won't. Little tiny bit of wall. Lovely. Right, am I going to start building the miners yet, or am I still just going to play with turrets? Okay, we're building the miners. And we're going to throw loads and loads of repair towers in, because why not? Got to make sure everything's repaired at all times. Yeah, and our titanium input is ludicrously low still. And I think the last of this is just me fannying around with scanning stuff. So yeah, apologies for the impromptu narration of this episode, but the audio did kind of get really broken. So it was either that or you'd never know what happened in part 21. So thank you very much for joining me, folks. Again, apologies for the episode as it came out. Only a few of you saw it, but I hid that pretty goddamn quickly because it was just awful. So if you enjoyed the content on the channel, please like, subscribe, hit the little bell for notification. It really does help us out. And I shall catch you again for the next episode, which will hopefully be back to our original format. So until then, take it easy, and I'll see you later.